Today I want to teach you that readers don't just retell the book, they retell the topic, using the words they own and all the information they have added together. Instead of retelling what happened in each book, you can think about all the knowledge you have grown and retell the topic instead. That means that you will want to retell the big things. I'll start. When we retell, do we want to tell every little detail that we know about the topic? Like this. Tigers eat pigs. Tigers have claws. Tigers are endangered and they eat monkeys and they also have babies. Tigers live in Indonesia. Oh, goodness. Does that sound like I am retelling the big things or all the tiny little things? You were probably thinking that I was telling all the little things. I was all over the place, telling a little bit about one thing and then another. If you want to retell the big things about the topic, you need to start with thinking about the parts of the topic that you learned across your books. Let's try to retell this topic of tigers in a sensible way, part by part by part. Let's think first about the different parts of the topic that we learned about. Use your fingers to help. As I'm thinking, and I want you to think of some ideas too, I want you to tell it across your fingers. So let's see. We learned how tigers are in trouble. We absolutely learned about how they are endangered and how they are in trouble in both books. Think about a detail from both books that goes with that part of the topic. Our next part of the topic of tigers could be cubs. This is another part of our big topic. Let's think of one more part before you go off into your own books and try this. Let's see. Well, we also learned what tigers look like. So if I were going to retell this book by telling the big ideas of the book part by part, it would be first that tigers are endangered, that they're in trouble. Second, we learned about tiger cubs. And third, we learned what tigers look like. Readers, do you see how you are retelling the parts and giving one or two details or examples from the book? You aren't going all over the place, just calling out random details that you remember. First, we thought about the parts of the topic and then began to tell about each one, almost as if you were writing your own all about topic about tigers. Now it's going to be your turn to try in your books.